When choosing a laptop for gaming, you have two choices. Either it's Intel or it's AMD, and there is no in between, at least for now. Recently, both these tech giants came up with the new editions of processors featuring more powerful cores and threads. Subsequently, new laptops of each variant dropped on the market right away. But which one would be the best laptop for gaming, Intel or AMD variant? Let's find out.
Looking for an animation studio that can turn your story or idea into animated visuals? Look no further than 10 Studio. Our team of experts creates animated explainer videos that simplify complex ideas and bring your message to life. Our experience can help you tell your story in a way that engages your target audience and makes them remember it. Don't miss out on this opportunity to stand out from your competition. Visit our website to know more at www.10.studio.
To find out more, we chose two of the latest processors from both sides. From AMD, we have the Ryzen 9 7945HX, and from Intel's side, we have the Core i9 13980HX. Both these chips are currently the most powerful processors available for laptops. The Ryzen 9 7945HX includes 16 CPU cores and up to 32 threads, whereas the Intel Core i9 13980HX has 24 CPU cores and 32 threads. Not only the 13th gen includes higher CPU cores, but among them, 8 of them are performance and 16 of them are efficiency cores. Apart from that, it has a maximum boosted frequency of up to 5.6 GHz, while the Ryzen 9 7945HX includes a slightly lower boosted clock speed of 5.4 GHz. Even though Intel's i9 13980HX possesses much higher CPU cores and a slightly higher clock speed advantage, the Ryzen 9 7945HX still manages to beat the 13th gen i9 processor. How? Well, Notebook Check made it pretty clear in their testing of both of these CPUs. They mentioned despite much lower power consumption, Ryzen 9 7945HX beats Intel Core i9 13980HX processor. According to them, the multi-core performance on the Zen 4 Ryzen chip is much superior compared to Intel's 13th gen, especially for these particular variants. While Intel consumes 34-36 watts of power, AMD on the other hand consumes only 27 watts, which makes the chip really power efficient. In their chart of CPU performance ratings, we can see that they have picked multiple laptops from different variants of AMD and Intel processors. Among them, the first two are the Zephyrus Duo 16 from Asus and the Titan GT77HX136. Both these laptops are powered by higher variant of AMD and Intel processors, including RTX 4090 GPUs. So in this chart, we can see that the Zephyrus Duo 16 with Ryzen 9 7945HX gets around 91.8 points. On the other hand, the Titan GT77HX136 gets an overall 88.4. So when it comes to multi-core performance, according to Notebook Check, Ryzen 9 7945HX tops out at 120 watts, while the Intel HX processors such as Intel Core i9 13950HX consumes much more than 150 watts. Now, if we take a look at the overall gaming performance, MSI Titan GT77HX136 with i9 13950HX definitely seems ahead with overall 97 points in total, whereas Asus Zephyrus Duo 16 is 8% behind with total points of 88.8. They have also put a separate The Witcher 3 gaming performance at 1080p ultra settings. Here, it shows Core i9 13950HX gets a total of around 198.9 FPS, and the Ryzen 9 7945HX gets around 178.6 FPS at max. So we can pretty much see that in terms of gaming performance, Intel is still a strong competitor. However, what makes the AMD better is not the gaming performance, but the efficiency that it provides. According to the TDP test of Notebook Check, they found out that the new Ryzen 9 3945HX has much lower TDP values compared to the Core i9 13980HX processor. They also put a table based on the performance of different TDP levels such as 100 watts, 80 watts, and 55 watts, and among all of them, the Zen 4 CPU managed to outperform Intel's Raptor Lake mobile chip in terms of similar TDP levels. As a result, it opens up the gate for AMD laptops for organizing a better cooling system and less power draw, which will ultimately result in less battery power consumption. However, it may not be always accurate as each laptop features its own unique build quality. As we jump to the conclusion, both these models are high-end laptops. The Titan GT77HX136 with i9-13950HX from MSI costs $5,299 on Amazon. ROG Zephyrus Duo 16 with Ryzen 9 7945HX costs slightly less, around $4,699. But these prices may also vary on other specifications such as RAM or SSD capacity. Not necessarily, you'll always see laptops with Ryzen 9 7945HX priced less compared to Intel's latest i9-13950HX. But for this particular laptop, yes, you're getting the AMD variant for a comparatively lower price tag. In the end, just as we have seen on those test results, even though Intel provides pretty solid gaming performance, the latest processor from AMD seems to provide even more than just a gaming performance, which eventually led to this processor being a much better choice compared to Intel. So that was all about the comparison between the Intel versus AMD gaming laptops. Thanks for watching. If you found this video to be helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and let us know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon if you want to see more videos like this on your feed.